Happy winter solstice, good people. Now, for most people, the winter solstice is simply the longest night of the year. But for a few others, it is the most sacred threshold in the entire solar cycle. And this is not a celebration of darkness, it's the moment when light is reborn inside darkness. Now, at the solstice, the sun reaches its lowest point in the sky. Now, esoterically, this is mirroring the soul's descent into the unconscious. So, in ancient mystery traditions, this moment represented the death of the false self, or the collapse of external identity, or the stripping away of ego roles and illusion. This is why initiations across many different cultures requires darkness, or tombs, or caves, or isolation, because you cannot receive illumination without first losing your reference points. The solstice is not about feeling good. It's about becoming empty enough to receive the truth. The sun is the symbol of consciousness, so it descends into the underworld to be repatterned. This is symbolic when Osiris was dismembered, the burying of Jesus, the hero being removed from sight. It's not because the power is gone, but it's because power is being restructured. Now, the longest night is also connected to the dark night of the soul. So remember that the longest night is symbolic of maximum unconsciousness. So for quite a few of us, this night represents facing unintegrated shadow, meeting the parts of the self that's been exiled for survival, and sitting with grief, loss, and unresolved memory. This is why many ancient traditions honored stillness, fasting, silence, and firelight during this particular time, because nothing new is born without a gestation period in the darkness. Now, immediately after the solstice, the days will begin to lengthen. This is the hidden miracle. Light does not return loudly, it returns quietly, incrementally, almost imperceptibly. So, to those who can understand, this teaches a core spiritual law, and it's that true power does not announce itself. It stabilizes first and then it expands. See, winter is when the shadow comes to collect its due. Everything you avoided while staying positive, everything you buried under productivity, everything you bypassed with affirmations returns. And it's not to punish you, but it's to be integrated. This is also why a lot of people around this time seems off right now and they're dealing with heavy sadness. You're watching people try to perform while the season is asking them to shed. Collapse looks chaotic until you understand that it's preparation. The winter solstice is not about the sun outside you. It's about the moment you realize you are the light that survived the darkness. And now it's time to rise differently.